What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and we got a three-way verse session today. We're going to be going over which is better, in my opinion. I'm going to give you all the pros and cons of each one of these here: drop shipping, retail arbitrage, and wholesaling, right? And retail arbitrage, I'm also including like online arbitrage and all that stuff. Just going to call it retail arbitrage or whatnot, right? So the best part about dropshipping, let's jump right into dropshipping because a lot of people like to dropship. The best part about dropshipping is that you don't have to put any money up front, right? No money up front at all. Now, the bad part about this is that when people start dropshipping, they just dropship indefinitely. And a lot of people are going to like AliExpress, stuff like that, and they're buying one product over and over and over and over and over and over and over, just buying one product over and over and over, right? So let's say that product is $15, right? And let's say if you buy it in wholesale, let's say you buy 500 units, right? They'll give it to you for $2 per listing, right? I mean, per unit. Think about how much money you'll make now instead of, because you don't have to spend $15, right? And a lot of other people are not going to go out and buy 500 units, right? They're not going to go out and buy 500 units. If your cost is going to be $2 per unit, you're only going to spend $1,000, all right? So your cost is going to be way lower than the rest of the competition. So this is why I personally, whenever I'm testing a new product, I drop ship for, the first couple of days, right? If I see the product is doing fantastic, then I just simply order some of that product and then, we wholesale it. So basically we drop ship, we test, test and see how much money we get, stuff like that. And then once we see the product is good, we buy it in wholesale. And then from there, we do the same process again. We just, instead of like drop shipping it, we send it directly to people, and since we got it in wholesale, we're pocketing a lot more. So let's say we were buying it for 15 and selling it for $29.99, right? And we were walking away with, let's say, like, I don't know, like $10 after fees or whatnot. Now we would be walking away with a lot more money, seeing how we're only paying $2 per unit. Now it literally like goes that deep, guys. Like, I mean, you just got to message them. And, it might not be that big of a discount. Let's say it's more like $5 or something, but you guys know what I'm saying, right? When you buy it in wholesale versus, buying individual ones over and over or buying bulk or whatever you want to call it, you're going to get a much better deal, right? So drop shipping, the best part about that, is that you don't have to put any money up front. Now, again, like I said, I like to drop ship, test, get some data, get some reviews, see how everything is going, the whole 9 yards, right? I even like to order, the product, and get one sent to myself, make sure everything is good, and then, that's when we order in wholesale, basically just check everything out. So yeah, once you get the wholesale, then you simply send that product out and boom, that's it. That's all you got to do. Right? So that's pretty much drop shipping in a nutshell. It's pretty sweet because you don't have to put any money up front. That's the best part. That's why people love it. Again, downfall is that, shipping. Shipping could be another downfall when it comes to drop shipping because you're normally, what at least a lot of people are doing is they're ordering stuff from China, right? Where's China? If you're selling stuff from the United States, like that's going to take anywhere from 8 to 30 days on ePacket. That's a very long time when Amazon literally gets people their stuff in 2 days, right? So yeah, that adds up. That's like a huge difference there. Some people are used to waiting 7 days, like maybe 10 days, but like 30 days for something. Nah, especially if it's something little too, like a little knickknack. Nah, that's not really good at all. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some suppliers in the United States or whatnot, but normally the good stuff is in China, and they don't have any suppliers in the United States, which means that you basically have to get that product from them, and it takes anywhere from 8 to 30 plus days for your customer to get the product. So that sucks, Not to mention, if you are doing that, sometimes the shipping is wrong and stuff, and the person might be like, "Oh, I never received the order or whatever," and then you like, "Oh, well, here's a tracking number," and the whole website is in a whole different language. Like I said, there's a whole mess of stuff that comes when it comes to drop shipping here. But that's just my take on drop shipping. you guys, take that how you will. It's good and it's bad. There's some pros and some cons and stuff like that. I said the main thing that everyone cares about, though, is that you don't have to put any money up front. All right, so let's jump right into retail arbitrage. Now, you guys know I love retail arbitrage, especially at the Goodwill, because you get some fantastic, fantastic returns on investment when it comes to shopping at the Goodwill. All right, so let's just take the Goodwill for example here, because it's somewhat different than like Walmart, like a retail store or whatnot. When you go to the Goodwill, there's normally one of each item. All right, there are very few times where you find like a bundle of a particular item, and normally if it's a bundle at a particular item or whatnot, it normally means a person who had that was selling or whatever could no longer sell it, so they literally just dumped it at the Goodwill, which means that you also probably won't be able to sell it, so it's just there, right? Or let's say you sell it on eBay or whatever, but basically normally it's someone that came and dumped their stuff there, or it's like something that Goodwill bought from a retail store, or something like that. That's normally the case when it comes to when there's a bunch of stuff when it comes to the Goodwill, right? They normally just got it from somewhere else, or someone just dropped it off and that was just all their dead stuff that they couldn't sell, right? But normally 9 out of 10 is going to be one item, right? That's just it. One item. Right? Now, the good and the bad thing about that. The good thing is that since it's one item, you're going to have like less competition, because it's not like how Walmart is. Walmart, basically, you got all the bumfuck people over there. They will buy a product for, $10 and sell the product for like $3. Like, no, you're not in this to make money at all. I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were business owners here. I thought we were trying to make money. No, we're going to lose it. So they'll go to Walmart, buy up all these products and drive the price all the way down to like literally where they don't make any money. In fact, they actually lose money after fees. I still don't understand that nonsense, but I actually like those people now. Couldn't even say that with a straight face, but it is what it is or whatnot. Not everybody's in this to make money. But, you'll get a lot of a particular item, but everyone else also has that same exact item, which sucks ass because, again, people drive down the price because they want, display money in the back office. Because they're not taking anything home when they're selling shit and actually losing money. Like, they actually owe Amazon money, But, yeah, so that's just how it goes with that there. You also got to worry about, like used products and stuff like that, especially if you're over in the clearance section at Walmart. So a lot of people think that when they go to Walmart, they go to the clearance section, that is new products, that's basically on sale. And that's sometimes the case or whatever. But a lot of the time, it's normally a return. So, for example, I actually had this happen to me when I first got started. I bought a pair of these headphones. I was like, wow, I can't believe these are on sale. I scanned them. I was going to make a good, decent return on investment. They sold. And then literally, like, the next 2 days after they sold, after the person got them or whatever, they did a return. And basically, I was like, what the hell? Why would you do a return? That was a good deal, And I was the lowest seller on there and everything. So I was like, yeah, that was a good deal. Like, what's the problem, right? So then I got them back and, wiped them down. I tried them on myself. And one of the ear headphone things didn't work. So that actually happens quite a bit with the clearance. It's normally just a customer return. And you pretty much, that's what you get. It's a return for a reason. Now, sometimes it's going to be returned because they didn't want it or something like that. Sometimes it's going to be returned because it was broken. Sometimes it's going to be returned because of some people literally just took out what they needed, and then brought the shit back. Like, I've actually seen that quite a bit. People will go and buy something. Like, I've had even one of my Amazon seller customers did that shit to me. They bought one of my little AT&T voice machine things or whatever, and they just took out the power cord and then put everything back and shipped it back. Like, that was it, right? And then try to say it was defective so they can get free shipping. Like, it's mind blowing how that shit goes. But it is what it is. But a little sidetracked there, but yeah. So the Goodwill, you're gonna get some really good deals, a lot of return on investment. The downfall is that it's extremely time consuming because you have so many different products, you know. So you might have like 100 different products. You got to go through and actually look. Then you got to jump back on the computer and find, you know, the image of what that thing looks like, so that way you can go and find it in your pile of shit. Like, oh, it's just so time consuming when it comes to thrift stores and stuff like that. You can also have the same effect over on Walmart, as well, if you're buying a whole bunch of different items or whatever. But for the most part, when it comes to Walmart, if they have one toy on sale, I mean, if they have a toy on sale, like, you normally have like an abundance of that toy. So it might be like 100 of those toys or 20 of them or whatever. So it's a lot simpler. Everything just boom, 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 boom. You know exactly where everything is, right? So that's pretty much retail arbitrage. Main thing is that people love about that is that basically you walk into a store, you scan something, you see exactly how much money you're going to make. You don't have to spend any money, you know, without knowing how much you're going to make, right? And then if you see there's like 50 sellers on something, you like, okay, I can pass on that, right? I'm not going to sell that. You find something else, you know, let's say it's $30, it's selling for 100. You know right out the gate that you're going to make 60 or 70 or however much it is in profit after all your fees and stuff. You know right there, right then and there, you know 100% how much you're going to make when it comes to retail arbitraging on Amazon. Super simple stuff. You guys can do this on eBay and stuff like that as well, but you know I mainly do it on Amazon, so that's what I'm talking about. I normally only sell my dead stuff on eBay, stuff that I can't sell on Amazon. All right. So that is pretty much it for the, you know, retail arbitrage. Online arbitrage pretty much works the same way, except you're doing it online, and you know, instead of scanning in person, you're just scanning on your computer. All right. Now wholesaling. Wholesaling is absolutely amazing. Like wholesaling is like just stupid easy. All right. So basically, you right here, all you have to do is go to a wholesaler, you know, and basically be like, let's say you already got a product that's already doing well. Let's say you did some retail arbitrage, you found a product that was doing good, or you were doing drop shipping and you found a product that was doing good. You go to a wholesaler and you be like, hey, do you have this product here? And they be like, yeah. Our minimum order is this amount right here. We sell for, you get this many units with the order, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Right? And then they're like, okay, great. You pay them, you know, for the unit, you know, I mean, for the lot. And then they send it to Amazon for you. Boom. Or you can have them send it to your house, and then, you know, you can inspect everything, make sure everything's all good. And then from there, you know, you send it to Amazon. Now, in this way, you're going to be paying for shipping twice, but you know, shipping really isn't that expensive on Amazon. I don't know why so many people tweak out about shipping. It's really not that expensive at all. Like, I sent a 49-pound box for $7. Like, that's not bad. The box I sent out today, I think, was only like 20-something pounds, but I only spent $5 for shipping. Like, shipping is extremely dirt cheap when it comes to Amazon, for the most part anyway. At least I personally haven't spent a lot of money on shipping. So yeah, when it comes to wholesaling, all you need to do is just simply, like, you just do the same thing with RA, you know, and you just scan it, see everything, see that's the product you want. You're like, okay, I'll give you this much right here, right? I mean, they'll be like, okay, you need to get this. This is the minimum order that we can give you, right? So let's say it's like $1,000 worth of stuff, or 10,000 or 5,000, however much it may be. That's the only downfall when it comes to wholesaling, is that you have to have the money up front. Right? And it's not like, you know, a little bit of money most of the time, unless you're buying mini lots, right? But most of the time, it's like a couple $1,000 in it, like right up front. Like, okay, this is going to be a total of $3,500, right? So you got to cough up the $3,500 right then and there. And like said in another video, that 78% of Americans do not have $1,000. Like, if you have $1,000 right now, you are doing really well. Like, 'cause a lot of people don't see $1,000 as a lot of money, but if you have $1,000 right now, you are literally doing better than 78% of people in America. Congratulations, all right? But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Gonna bring this video here to a close or whatnot. If I had to choose which one was the best out of all of them, like if I had to rank them, it really depends on the person. I should say that. If you have no money whatsoever, then the only option for you is dropshipping. You can't even do retail arbitrage with no money. It's just that simple, right? So if you don't have any money at all, dropshipping is your only option. So that would be number one for you. If you like going out and scanning, and you like, you know, hustling, like, because I mean, retail arbitrage is a hustle. Like, you got to get out there, you got to scan, you know, Like, you got to really be about making money when it comes to retail arbitrage. You got to go out there and basically do your thing. You got to get busy. You can't be one of those people that pussyfoot around and whine and, bitch about how you can't find a product to sell, and, or everything is gated. Like, you got to bypass all that. You got to, okay, all right, boom. So I can't sell these 100 products right here. Okay, sweet. We're finna go over to the 101 product, and then the 102 product, and the 103 product. Over and over and over. You gotta just keep scanning. Eventually, you will find something you can scam. You can sell. But a lot of people that talk about it like it really is that difficult when it's really not. Like, they're just trying to sell shit that they can't sell. Like, oh, I want to sell Nike, bro. You don't even have 10 grand right now. So why the fuck are you trying to sell Nike? It's just be like, just crazy. You guys see I got a little frustrated there, but it's just stupid stuff people be trying to do. Like, for what? You don't even have any money. Why are you trying to go jump right into Nike? It doesn't matter. You can't even do anything. If you go and you got $500 right now, you go buy a few pairs of shoes or whatever. That's gonna take forever to get a return on investment. You go spend $500 right now, you're only gonna get $700 back. That's $200 in profit. That's it, right? And then you gotta wait 2 whole weeks for that, and then you're gonna get returns and all. No. All right, so it is what it is when it comes to that there. Now, if you got a budget, I would recommend going with wholesaling. Wholesaling, again, is pretty sweet, and, it's like stupid easy. Like I said, you just buy whatever product that you want, and just send it in. That's it. That is literally it. That is all you need to do. All right. Now, I'll probably, talk about not wholesaling, but private labeling in the future. Might go ahead and do that once I get, this wholesaling done. Once I get that under my belt and I get a bunch of suppliers and stuff like that, private label will be the next thing to get under the belt. Because, retail arbitrage is stupid easy. Like, no one can fail at that. Like, literally, you walk to a store, you scan something, you put it in the box, you send it in, you're done. Drop shipping, depending on the platform you drop ship on, you could actually have some serious problems. Like, let's say on Amazon, right? You try to drop ship, and then you got to cancel the order. Amazon don't play that shit. The customer's always right on Amazon. Always. Right. 100% right on Amazon. Amazon could make $50,000 off of you. Like, you as a seller, they can make $50,000 a year off of you, and they would choose a customer that spends $1,000 a year on their platform. You ain't shit. I'm telling you. For some reason, I obviously know the customer was bringing in all the money or whatever, but it's just ridiculous, the stuff that customers can get away with on Amazon. But yeah, depending on what platform you're with, like drop shipping, again, I would only recommend doing that for a few days, get you some money, stuff like that, then buy it in wholesale, and then, take a much bigger piece of the pie versus just indefinitely just drop shipping. So if you got some money, I would recommend wholesaling. If you got a few $100s, I would recommend doing, retail arbitrage. And if you have no money at all, you don't have any choice but to do drop shipping. So me personally, I'm leaning towards the wholesaling because, those days that you feel lazy, you just go look around, message some suppliers, like, hey, what do you got today? Oh, we got this, we got that. Okay, you send them some money, boom, there you go. Like, that's it. That's all you got to do. Online arbitrage is also pretty smooth too, depending on where you're ordering from, but it's not like wholesaling where you can send it to Amazon directly. You have to get it sent to your house and then, package it up and, then send it in. And it's not like it takes forever to pack stuff up. Like, if you just get stuff out right away, like as soon as it happens, just knock it out, get it done right away. Boom, 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 boom. You're going to be good to go. But that is pretty much it, guys. I know this video got super long. I highly doubt anyone will even make it to the goddamn end of this video or whatnot. If you made it to the end of the video, just put 1, 2, 3 after your comment. Like I said, I don't expect anyone to, but you never know. A lot of people be like, oh, I want to make 6 figures a year. I want to make 6 figures a year, but they can't even watch a 20-minute video, but they can watch an entire 8, 10, or however many seasons it is inside that, Game of Thrones or whatnot. Like, they'll go through clean seasons out, just conquer those motherfuckers. Just boom, go through all of those. But can't watch a 20-minute video on how to make money. Crazy. But that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you got any questions, simply drop them down below.